Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Kat Shear, that's Scott Schweitzer, and we are joined by one of our favorite new rookies of the year from 2021 CrossFit season, Mr. Jayson Hopper.
Hey.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with us
problem.
today. We appreciate it. So Jayson, while the teams were working this morning, what were you doing in Vegas?
I woke up this morning and went and got a workout at Mountain Edge CrossFit, I believe.
Was it hot this morning?
It was very hot.
Yeah.
It got to 107 inside the gym. And they put me in the back corner because class was going on at 10, so it was even hotter in the back corner. But it was fun.
Nice.
So we got a lot of work in.
So you missed the ruck run this morning. We were here for that.
I was sleeping.
It was a brawler, let me tell you. Super hot, super heavy. Nothing really unexpected, but have you done a ruck run like that? Or is that some of the training that you're thinking about doing?
I've ran with a vest. I've never had like the ruck.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some similarities in it to it. I'm sure it's different in a way. But yeah, I know what it at least feels like. Having weight on me, I know what that feels like. So
typically a larger athlete, that is not a good event for them.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of running? Do you think that you can
do a lot of running, yeah.
Okay.
I hope there's a lot of running in the games. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to ask you, are you swimming?
I am swimming.
Okay.
Now I hope there's not swimming in the games. But
that's a strong possibility.
There will be, but yeah, I'm working on it.
Awesome. Very good. All right, so let's talk about these individual events. So the first event individual today was?
The chipper from 2017.
Okay. So did you try that one?
I've never done that.
You've never done it? Okay.
It would be fun though. That's one I like. My favorite workouts are the ones that is a lot of reps where you can like think a lot during it. So like the sprints. I mean, I'm not bad at sprints, but it's like I don't like going into like that. Okay, I'm not thinking whatsoever. It's just go, go, go. So with a workout like that, I mean, you got 40 cows in the rower, you got 80 GHDs, 100 pull-ups. You're doing a lot of things for a lot of time to think. So it's not as like you don't have to be as anxious because you got time to like soak into the workout. So it looks fun for sure.
So when you approach a workout, do you think of it methodically and strategically? Is that the kind you like?
Yeah. So I like to run my own race. That's kind of been the whole like motto through this is like, hey, don't worry about anybody else. So yeah, there's a lot. In some workouts it's not. It's based off feel and ride the wave, see what happens. And then sometimes it's like, okay, you need to like put this on paper and do this because like you're not going to want to do this when the clock starts. So make sure you do this. And so yeah.
Does it ever get in your head when you do a workout that like it haunts you a little bit, like you know how bad it hurts because you've done it before and now you have to do it on competition day? I know for me, I don't like, and we're talking like local competitions, but I don't like to do the workouts ahead of time because they get in my head.
Right. Sometimes it depends on what it is. Like if I'm doing a really hard one that I'm really good at, then I'm not as concerned about it. So yeah, obviously I also haven't been in as many competitions to really know that feeling. So.
What's the vibe here at the West Coast Classic like compared to what you saw at MAC? Or is it completely different? Obviously because
it's different and the same at the same time. Similar vibes, both loud, like atmosphere. It's indoors. It's been awesome here. I think the MAC was a little bit tighter because it was in a basketball arena, and so it's just a little bit different.
Yeah,
but
so let's ask more questions.
So for looking at the last event, that's that sprint kind that you don't think about, right?
Yeah, you don't think what
it's 25 cows on the Echo bike.
30. 30.
Man, I'm really messing up tonight. And then it's on to the burpee box overs.
Mm-hmm.
But you get to touch the box at least.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Kind of super weird, yeah. It looks very awkward.
Yeah. I didn't know you put your hands on it.
Yeah.
And then the D-ball cleans to finish.
Yeah.
Big question, could you do it unbroken?
The D-balls? I believe so.
Yeah, I would think so.
That seemed to be the differentiator at the end, is who could go unbroken and who had to set the ball down.
Right.
Yeah, and that was after a long day too, right? That ruck took a lot out of some people, I think, and there wasn't a whole lot of recovery to happen. And if you're not used to this heat, even if you're going outside and going back to your hotel or something, that's going to affect you.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about the MAC. So you guys were so close to the stands in that run, right?
Yeah.
what was it? The True Farm,
True
right?
Farm,
The True Farm trainer. Typically in events like that, the True Farm's like back by the rig. You've got all the space. You can see all your competitors. Up here, you're like face to face with the media row, and you can't see anything that's happening behind you. Like, what are you thinking about when you're on that row?
Well, luckily I was winning the whole thing, so I didn't necessarily need to worry about what's going on behind me. Me and Travis were head to head. I was thinking about paying attention to my screen because I had a bunch of friends. My wife was there, just a bunch of people directly above me, so all I had to take was like a look. And so I was like, I'm looking straight out here, just because they show you what miles per hour you're going to run. And so I had a plan, like you're going to run this the entire time. And so I was too busy looking at that. Start with it.
So I got to ask too, what's the deal with the t-shirts?
T-shirts were a last minute decision. And it was kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it. It was kind of, we went to Walmart right after the run, and the run workout where I won that event. And everybody else had like Noble on, you know, like all their sponsors. And we were like, we're coming from nothing really. Greenville, South Carolina. We don't really have anything. And so we were like, let's go make t-shirts, you know? Like it was like 4 of us. Team Hopper. There was 4 of us. Right? 4 of us, and then Sunday a lot of people came up, and so it was cool. But it was, the t-shirts were just, hey, we want to show everybody, hey, it's just the 4 of us.
That's awesome. Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Any athletes you're cheering on this weekend?
Jake Berman. Jake Berman's a local guy. He's from Atlanta.
Training think tank.
Yep, training think tank or Atlanta. Yeah.
Any predictions for the podium winner, male, female?
It looks like Cole Sager's going to take it away.
He's a football guy.
He is.
You know all that. I think Bethany's doing a great job this weekend. She looks to take it all, and it's that whole crew from Culmination. So Justin Kotler's crew, they're acclimated to this elevation, the weather. They've trained really hard together. They push each other constantly, and they're just like center lane all weekend. It's been fun to watch. Cool. All right, more on that later.
More on that later.
Well, we appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
We sure will.
And this has been The Bottom Line. See you next time.
See you next time.
Not that way.
Yeah.